Hey everyone, it's Alexander Robinson. Welcome to the channel, and this is my review for The Bad Guys 2, which is the sequel to The Bad Guys that came out in 2022, the movie that I still claim to be the turning point to where Dreamworks started to beat Disney and Pixar at their own game. This movie takes place after the bad guys have been released from prison. We once again follow Mr. Wolf, Mr. Snake, Mr. Shark, Mr. Piranha, and Miss Tarantula, aka Webbs, as they try to build a new life for themselves. They've turned good, but they're having trouble finding work because of their sketchy criminal past. People just don't seem to trust the bad guys who have turned good because they were in fact the bad guys. So they soon come across a couple of thieves who have actually looked up to the bad guys as inspiration and bring them on to do one last job. So I did see this movie in theaters when it came out. I actually did see it at the press screening, but I just didn't have the time to get around to recording the review. But the movie actually just came out in digital today, far too soon from its theatrical release, so I figured, hey, perfect timing to review this movie, much like I did with M3GAN 2.0. I was really looking forward to this because I loved the original Bad Guys from 2022. It was such a unique looking animated movie for DreamWorks. I loved the wackiness to it. The characters are all a ton of fun and the voice acting's great. I actually go back and forth between whether I like that or Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, because both of them were excellent DreamWorks films. This movie is very much a sequel. It keeps the spirit of the first movie. It's just as wacky, zany, and over the top as the first movie was. It got a lot of laughs out of me, but it isn't all that unique, and it does a few things that didn't work for me as a whole. I enjoyed this movie more than I didn't, and it's mainly the animation and just the overall insanity of this movie that keeps it going for me. The animation in this movie, like the first one, is very fast, it's very quick, and it just does so many absurd things that had me laughing. Animation-wise, it's the way that certain characters move, their facial expressions, but there are also a ton of jokes and puns that got a good laugh out of me. The biggest is actually the thing that drives the plot, MacGuffinite. When I first heard that that was the big thing that they were going after on this heist, I laughed. It's a simple pun, sure, but it's played for comic effect, unlike something like Unobtainium or Transformium. MacGuffinite actually works because it's in a more comedic setting. The cast is still good. Obviously you have the returning actors from the first Bad Guys, Sam Rockwell, Marc Maron, Craig Robinson, Anthony Ramos, and Awkwafina. All of them are still really good, and Sam Rockwell just fits perfectly as a wolf. He's just as smooth and as, not slimy this time around because he's trying to turn good, but he just has the perfect voice for this character. Then you have Danielle Brooks, Natasha Lyonne, and Maria Bakalova as, I guess, the bad girls. I mean, that's how they're addressed in the trailer, even though Tarantula is a woman. But they're good. They're definitely more like petty villains in a sense. I think the best moment with these new characters has to be with Doom and Snake. Doom is the Raven that Natasha Lyonne voices. And just the fact that they fawn over each other despite screwing each other over every now and then is funny. And the visual gag of how they kiss it's just so gross, but it's funny at the same time. And the whole response from Piranha, like, why is she in his mouth? That got me. Like, every time I see it in the trailer, it got a laugh out of me, and in the context of the movie, I think it's even funnier. This movie is a lot of fun, but there are things about it that didn't really impress me this time around. First of all, it is the fact that it is a sequel, so the big wow, I didn't expect this to be that good factor isn't there. And there are two main issues I had with the movie. The first is the reason why the bad guys are working with this new crew to basically do one more heist. And the reason is that if they don't, Kitty Cat, voiced by Danielle Brooks, is going to release all the info about Zazie Beetz' character, the governor. And I'm sorry, I could buy into the fact that there are animal characters living amongst humans and they're bipedal, they're humanoid. I can accept a lot of outlandish things about this movie, but in 2025, the idea that a criminal background for a politician is going to ruin them, I had a bigger issue with that. I won't say much more than that, but it's like, no, I do not believe that a criminal record on a politician can effectively ruin them. And then the ending does something that I originally thought was super bold, and they play it out in a way where I'm like, okay, they didn't actually do this. They actually did this. And then later on they reveal that, oh no, they didn't actually do the thing. And the path that they went to for the actual ending, I thought was incredibly lazy. Like, really? This is the best you could do in terms of how you wrap this movie up and leave the door open for a third film? I'm a little disappointed, which is ultimately why I don't find this to be on the level of the first Bad Guys. It's really good, but it's just not a great movie. If you really like the first one, you're gonna enjoy this to a certain extent. The animation's still great, the voice cast is good, it's got some great jokes, it's insane and over the top, just like the first one, but it doesn't have the wow factor. And the things that it does that I had an issue with really keep this movie from being great. And there you go, that's my review for The Bad Guys 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this review. I want to give a special thank you to my subscribers and YouTube members right over here. You guys are the reason why this channel continues to grow every day, and if you want to help to financially support the channel, you could do so via YouTube memberships for as little as $1.99 a month. But until next time, I want to know what you guys think about The Bad Guys 2. Whatever your opinions are, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button to get notifications. If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, you can find me on these social media platforms and my theme park and travel channel right here on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next video, but until then, have a good day and take care of yourselves.